Hey, welcome to Ken's Hobbies. To begin, this is my first video for this year, so hope you all had a happy new year and a nice Christmas. Today, what you're looking at is one of my old towers, computer towers I had. Plate fell on it, shorted it out, and blew it out. So I decided to take one of these old towers here, my old motherboard, before I upgraded my other unit. I kept the board. It's still working, so I've decided to pull this old case out. We're going to turn this into our My New Sever. So I pulled my two hard drives out my 8 terabyte and my 10 terabyte drive out of my Windows 11 unit, put in here, hooked it up. Forgot where all my connections go, so I had to go on the old interweb and look the information up for this motherboard. Got my information. So now I forgot about power supply. Spent the last couple of days trying to find the power supply for it, and I finally found it last night. So the first thing I gotta do is mount this power supply in here. And remember how it went in, and it should be. There we are. Now, finding the screws. Aha! That's where my T25 staples are. Put them right there so they're in my eyesight. There's some screws. Let's hope there's the right screws are in here. That looks like one. There's no static here today. Oh, enough of this noise. Let's get my quarter-inch nut driver. Ah, great. I'm all butterfingers today. Oh, ridiculous. You see, I'm going to have to go get my other can of screws here. Aha. There's the first one started. Better to find that one that dropped on me. Yeah, looks like it. Right there. Ah, man. Why doesn't this top corner want to fit? Okay, we got our power supply in. Now, tuck all this in here and work from it there. I want to keep this as neat as possible. So, we begin with our main one here first, our ATX. Power clip goes on this side. Okay. Now, I'm going to remove what we don't need, and that's for the fan above, and that's for the front panel lights, so we need this style power for here. So we need one of these. That's SATA, that's SATA, that's ID, that's the one we need. That is for a floppy drive, CD-ROM, so I'm going to fold this up like that, and we'll use that one. Aha! I see. Okay, slight change. that takes care of the fan. Now, do we really need this front panel one? Okay, I see. Well, we can add that right here. Okay. Hey, my eyesight's getting so bad I can't even tell the corners on these old IDE plugs. There. That takes care of that. Okay, so that takes care of that one. Now tuck this portion out of the road. Okay, we're going to be using quite a few zap straps, I can see. Okay, now we need CPU power. Which one was that? Now remember my son and I having to modify this when my new power supply came. Looks like I'm going to use the CPU. Okay, that one then goes here. Now the rest of this, same thing with this. Put that about here. And I can see where my first zap strap will go right there. Okay. Now we only need one of these for the SATA harness, so again we'll just wrap that up and stuff that in here. And now that leaves, we need three. A main drive, L is on that side. Looks like it goes there. And that works out perfect. I should go one up on these drives, and I can get away with. That's what I'll do. We'll move this one up. I was a bit surprised on 10 terabytes. You saw I just put the two here to hold this one down. This new drive doesn't have a screw hole like all the old drives did for the second one here. It's over here, and none of this matches up. You can't move it far enough here because to get both of them in, I tried up here. Would be only another choice for two of them, and I decided, the heck with that. These have little lips where it sits down on it, so that'll be fine. Okay, that works out perfect. Okay, our CPU's on, our ATX is on, our hard drives are on. Now to calculate all these wires out, and oh rats, too bad I didn't have this going now to use my jump drive, so I have to go in the other room. Then I got the manual on my jump drive here, so I'm going to pause this while I go look at it and draw it out. Okay, well I'm back. Get the bottom row set here. Here is the whole reason why I generally like to put these on before I put the board in place. That's one. That's my power. The order is reset power. So now we just need to find a button for our connections, I should say. DB reset. Okay, that's 2. As it works very hard on my eyesight. It's so poor. I can't focus in like I used to be able to focus in so good on these, and now I struggle. Got it. Oops, wrong one.
Missed it by that much.
And the LED. Two separate wires, positive and negative. Missed again. I'm gonna pull that out. Frustrating when you got fat fingers, your eyesight is going. It is so frustrating. Okay, that takes care of the bottom row. Now we all got is our, in case I do have the speaker in here, I put an external speaker, so we have our HDD light and our speaker. Okay, let's go look at the top row now. Okay, just double check my manual, and I did get the power LED and the gotta pull 2 off and 4 come off. That's normal. Now to get it back on. And that was a miss.
Missed it by that much.
Okay. Picture goes up on top here, and the bottom one is our HDD light. The positive that direction, and the top 2 is our power light. Gee, fat fingers. Now you see why I like doing this with the board out of the case. Negative, which one's my negative? This one here. And one more if I can get my fingers in there, which is where the pin is. Okay. That's USB, and that should be the audio, which we're not too concerned about. Excuse me. Now, get this out of here. Now, get up here. Some stuff here. Get it back here. This will keep with the unit. While I would use it, but keep it in the unit. It won't disappear. Okay, now we gotta start with my power. Oh, I gotta take a break. I gotta get done 100 times. Okay, well, it's all set up, ready to fire up. The only thing is I don't have is a spare monitor. I haven't got my old one. I may just have to dig out the old CRT monitor and put it up there. So we're going to give it a chance, and we're going to just see if this thing fires up. My son did put Linux in here, so theoretically, now we have enough power. Okay. Well, at this point, I've got something on here right, showing that we have power on the motherboard. The light is on. Did my wire, did I not get the right wires in the right places, or are they not on? Where am I? One out. It's gotta be one out. Yeah, I missed one pin. Damn, it's so frustrating when you can't see properly. And then the fat fingers don't want to cooperate. Tiny metal. It's where you need Japanese fingers. I get it wrist on, but then when I go to push it on, it falls down. Son of a bee. Now you see why it's so much easier. I said it before and I'll say it again. So much easier putting these main power wires on before you put the board into the cabinet. So we try again. Still nothing. Oh, just remembered, yeah. No, the green light's on the board. Well, I gotta do some investigating and some diagnostics. So what am I missing? So I'm not going to bore you with details, or in that phase. We have diagnosing to do. Figure out why this isn't turning on. Is it because that power supply is no good? Or is it the switch that's no good? We have to determine. I'll let you know later. I got a list that I'm trying to catch up on, and last while I haven't been feeling that hot, so that's why I haven't been posting very many videos, and I think my videos will be a lot less this year than last year. I was hoping originally to get 2 minor projects together. This being one, and my Sony tape recorder the other one. I still haven't gotten around to putting it back together. Anyhow, so would like to say thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.